retwisted my hair in 3 months. I retwisted my hair last night and I'm excited to see the results and just see the length of my hair now. I think me spacing out my retwist have been beneficial to my roots. And I also made the decision not to fully bleach my hair, which I'll explain later, but I'm dying to take these clips out. My head is on fire because I slept with these and, you know, tender-headed issues. And my hair feels slightly damp, not as much, but I'll go outside and let them air dry. My locks air dry. Oh my god, that feels so much better. I'm just gonna take some grapeseed avocado. So as per usual, it's been a while since I've made a video on my hair and just update you all on how it's doing. And the last time that I did a video like that, I believe, was in July of 2018, and we are in now June of 2019. My hair anniversary was in November, but like as I said, as per usual, I got super busy. This was a really weird transitional point for me in my life because I had finished college and I was working and basically looking to start my career, but that's information that we could talk about for a whole nother video. This, I'm just going to be talking about my hair and mistakes that I have made in my lock journey and just things that I regret that I've done with my hair, and overall just questions that I tend to get a lot from people, whether it be on social media or just like my personal friends or people who have started their locks and ask me pretty much the same thing. So I figured that I would put the questions in the description box, and if there are specific questions that you're looking for, you can go to that exact point in this video, and basically I would have a slideshow with the question and answer it after the slideshow passes, because I figured that would be easier for people and people can get the information that they want. So let's get started. I have been getting told that, boy, my hair looks really long. What are the products that I'm currently using? One, I think my hair is longer now because I have been in the lock journey for about 4 years. Two, I personally think my hair could be a bit longer, but I know that I suffer from really bad shrinkage and my hair doesn't, in my opinion, grow really fast, but I also know that locks tend to shrink and basically, they shrink a lot and you lose a lot of hair. For some people, I lost a lot of hair. When I started my locks, I was natural for a long time too. I was natural for about 3-4 years and my hair was definitely past my collarbones, past my shoulders, I would definitely say, and I lost a ton of length and it was really disappointing. But anyways, so in terms of shampoo, what I currently use is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Shampoo with shea butter, peppermint, apple cider vinegar. Cleanse and nourish natural, chemically processed, or heat styled hair. It's also sulfate free and color safe. So the reason why I use this is because it's color safe and I color the ends of my hair. And also I'm really trying to strengthen and restore my hair. I think that this is on the expensive side. I bought this for about $14, but I think it's a big bottle and I personally like it. There's no real reason why I have been gravitating towards these Shea Moisture products for my locks. I just like the smell and I think it does a really good job of cleansing my hair, and I really like the ingredients inside of it as well. And mainly, like I said before, what really gets me is the fact that it's color safe. So I guess this helps with me preserving the color of my hair for longer periods of time. In terms of what I use for my retwist, y'all already know. I use Supergirl hair gel, the extra hold, because I have 4C hair and I really try to make sure that my roots get snatched. I love this stuff. I think it does a really great job when I need to retwist my hair, and it is the only gel. Okay, I lied. I've used 2 gels in my entirety of my lock journey. It was some random cheap green gel that had a lot of alcohol in it, and I don't know why I was using it. Actually, I used it because I was new to the game and I didn't know what gel to get. And then when my aunt retwisted my hair for the first time and retwisted my uncle's hair, this was the product that they would use, and I have never gone back ever since I bought it. I think it does a really good job of just holding my roots together, and I like the fact that it doesn't attract any buildup, and the ingredients are really natural. I've listed the ingredients to this in videos before. I can list it in the description box again, but I really advocate for this gel because I like it a lot, and I think it does a great job. I have been using rose water to moisturize my hair instead of regular water. Again, I think it's doing a wonderful job. Right now, this is just regular water inside of this because I ran out and I need to go get some. After I apply rose water to my hair, I tend to use this grapeseed and avocado oil. I think it's really light and I think it smells really good. It's by Aunt Jackie's Curls and Coils. I haven't bought any other products from this line, but I've really been enjoying it. This is the third time that I've bought this oil, and I just like the fact that it's really light and can provide the moisture that I need. I like to use two other oils, not every day, but when I think that my hair is really dry, I need some moisture, or if I just want to put oil on my scalp. I've been using Wild Growth oil. I haven't been using it long enough to see any like changes in my hair, but according to my aunt and my family members, my hair has been getting really long. I don't know if it's because of the Wild Growth oil. I mean, hey, like I said, I just think it's my diet and because I've had my locks for a while now. But I think it does a really good job whenever I feel that my head is really itchy and it's dry, my scalp, especially because I live in New York and the weather can be really chilly. So I think this does a really great job of just keeping my hair moisturized. I make sure that I purchase the light oil version because there is another version, the original version, which I think is really thick, but I think the light oil does a really great job. And I don't want my products to be as heavy because, like I said, I live in New York and I tend to wear a lot of sweaters, and sweaters attract lint and lint attracts buildup, and I get cold really fast, so I'm always wearing a sweater or just a hat in general, and I have to really make sure that I do a good job of protecting my locks so there's no gunk in my hair. So lastly, the third oil that I've been using is this peppermint and tea tree oil by Eden Body Works. It's a natural hair oil. I would say that I started using this last year. I picked it up because I like the bottle. I thought it looked cool. But then I also realized that tea tree oil is really good for people who have dandruff. And I definitely think the cold weather in New York did a number on my scalp. So it's been really great that I've been able to have this so it can combat the dandruff that happens in the drier months in the city. So basically that's my product regimen. I try to keep it really simple. One type of shampoo, no conditioner because conditioner leads to buildup, a type of water, rose water or normal water, depends on what I have, and these three different types of oils, the Wild Growth oil, the peppermint and tea tree oil, and the grapeseed oil. And like I said, I just like using these products because they're simple and easy. I get asked how often I retwist my hair. I try to retwist my hair every 3 months. I don't know if that's semi-freeforming. I guess it is. Whatever. The reason why I try to retwist every 3 months is because I do not think it's necessary to retwist my hair every month. And also, like I said, I'm really busy, and now that my hair is longer, I can just wash my hair and walk out the house, or I could wash my hair and do my go-to perm rod style. And I kind of really like the volume that I get when I don't retwist my hair, which is really surprising because in the beginning, I retwisted my hair way too much. And I really enjoyed having my hair slicked back all the time. I mean, I like the way I look now. I think it's great, but it's just not healthy to retwist your hair constantly all the time. It'll lead to breakage and you'll lose your edges, girl. You want that to happen? Do I have any regrets? Of course I have some regrets about my locks. I'm just a human being, you know? I would definitely say that when I started my locks, I wish I didn't retwist as often. I don't know how I would have combated that because, like I said, I really wasn't feeling the look of my hair after I would wash it and it was really short. I just thought it looked really messy, and on top of that, the type of environment that I was in, I felt that I would be judged by the way my hair looked. And I know that's something that I really shouldn't have paid too much attention to, but that's how I was. And just retwisting every 2 weeks, I could definitely see the effects in my hair as to why it wasn't so great. Like, I uploaded a previous video of how to repair your locks when your locks are thinning, like towards the end, and it's like, oh, my lock is thinning towards the end. The length of this lock where it's thinning used to be the root of my hair when I used to retwist it every 2 weeks, and I was retwisting my hair every 2 weeks for about 2 years. I know, that's a really long time. The first year it was like all the time, all the time. The second year I think I cooled off with it for a little bit. The third year I started seeing some length in my hair, and then I was like, oh, this is nice. I don't have to retwist as often. And then when I noticed that I don't have to retwist as often, I loved the fact that I was able to just wash my hair and leave my house. It was great. Now I don't even like retwisting my hair. I think it takes a really long time, and I get tired standing having to do my hair. As you can see, the overall theme, I don't like doing my hair. I like being able to just wash it and go, but you know, I can't do that all the time. So yeah, I definitely wish I didn't retwist it every 2 weeks because it just wasn't healthy. If you're starting your locks, I would definitely suggest do not retwist your hair every 2 weeks. It's not healthy, and it's not good for your locks in the long run. Again, back to hair health. I wish I didn't dye my hair purple. I thought that was really stupid. Okay, actually, in the beginning, it looked really nice. I'm gonna see if I could insert some pictures like here. I bleached my entire hair, and then I dyed my head red. And I liked the color. The color wasn't bad, but for some reason, I wanted to try purple. I tried purple. I dyed my entire hair purple, but in order to get to that purple, I had to do some whole crazy mess where I had to wash the color out of my hair as much as I could, and that consisted of me using dandruff shampoo and vitamin C pills and crushing them up in my shampoo and just washing it out. My hair at this point started to turn like this crazy grayish blue color. My friends liked it. My friend liked it. I did not like it. I thought I looked crazy, and so it was at this weird bluish color, and then I was like, okay, I guess I'm going back to red, and in order for me to do that, I had to wash this color out, and it took a lot of work. I had to dandruff shampoo, vitamin C pills crushed up, and I think I lost a lot of moisture from my hair doing that, and I was just being really rough on my hair when I really shouldn't have been so rough on my hair. And then that is how I ended up getting back to red, and I've stayed at red ever since. But yes, that is definitely a regret because I didn't have to do that to my hair. My hair did not have to go through that, but amen. You live and you learn. Overall regrets, more things that I regret about my hair. The lady that did my hair, I personally think she overcharged me, you know, poor little naive me, but I had a lot of hair, and also there's the concept of like, why are you questioning like your beautician's prices if they know what they're doing? Okay, whatever. But the thing is, I did have a lot of hair, but when my hair would get wet, it would shrink to basically nothing, and I paid $200, I believe, to start my locks or something like that. And this was 4 years ago. That was a lot of money. Again, the reason why I paid someone to do my hair was because I wanted to pay someone to get it started, and then after I had like a feeling that, okay, this is something that I could take care of on my own. I wish like my middle part was like more in the middle. I feel like it's not. This could just be me overreacting. You guys probably are just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay, so I paid this lady to do my hair. She did my hair, but some of my locks are definitely a bit thicker, like Exhibit A. Like this is definitely thicker compared to like the locks on my temples. Like it's just way smaller. The locks on my edges and my temples are very small, and because they're so small and I like to wear updos, I can't take like the tension. I'm very tender-headed, so I ended up combining these two here into one lock, and this is what their sizes would have been as just like two separate locks. I think I would have preferred if the locks on my head were more of like a medium, And it's just weird because I think that my locks are like small to medium, and I say that because I have some locks that are really skinny, and then I have some locks that are like on a thicker type of spectrum. I definitely think that the parts that she made on my edges should have been more. Yeah, will I try the colors? Probably not, because I don't want my hair to fall off on me. Okay, if I tried another color, if I did this, I would have to stop coloring my hair red, and I would have to let the red dye eventually just wash out on its own from me continuously washing my hair. I think if I didn't color my hair for a year, my hair would be like an ashy brownish color, and with that brownish color I could try to go to like another darker color, like maybe blue, purple, green, but none of these colors interest me. The only color that would seriously interest me is going blonde, but that at that point I think my hair would fall out, and it would be really hard for me to achieve that unless I grew this color out and tried again. But I don't see that happening because I really like the red that I have, so we're gonna stick with the red. Who inspired you to start your lock journey? What is the reason that you decided to just stop having your loose natural hair and begin this process of this lock journey? I started my locks because someone I knew kind of brought it up, and from there it kind of just stuck in my head because one, when I had my natural hair, I was always wearing braids, and at this point my natural hair was pretty long, but at this point in my life I still didn't like doing my hair, and this was like freshman year of college, senior year of high school. I had really long hair, and I would always wear puffs, and I liked it, but I did not like the maintenance. I did not like the fact that a little spritz of water could make my 4C hair shrink up to like 2 inches on my head as if I had no hair. It made me feel like, damn, like I'm trying to achieve something and I'm not getting to where I want to be. And I was always getting my hair done in Harlem by like the African braiders, and that was money. I was young and I didn't have like a full-time job or like even a little part-time gig that I could just continuously invest $150 like every 3 months to get my hair done. I didn't like that, and I also didn't like the fact that if I went on vacation I wasn't wearing my natural hair out because I just thought it was a hassle. And people in high school were always like, oh, you're gonna end up having dreads, blah 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 blah. Look, behold, I ended up getting dreads. That's really funny. And the reason really behind me starting my locks is the fact that I wanted to have long hair, but it was hard for me to retain having long hair with my loose natural hair. Either to me just having like breakage or just me not really properly taking care of my hair, and I think it was really because I didn't like investing the time to do my hair. So yeah, the real reason like why I started my locks is because A, I wanted long hair, B, I didn't like doing my hair. I'm a type of on-the-go type of girl, and I really think that locks just fit my lifestyle. My favorite stage in the lock journey, I would definitely say year 3, because year 3 is when my hair was at this point where I could wash my hair and leave the house without having to do my hair. I wouldn't have to retwist my hair all the time. I loved it, and that's when I started seeing a little length coming in, and I was just like, oh, this is great. This is why I started my hair journey, because this was the stage that I really wanted to get at, and it was easier for me to do styles. I liked the versatility of my hair at that point, and then I was also able to play around with just having my hair curly, which I really liked. I think the waves on my hair looked really nice. Year 3 was definitely the year that I told myself, like, wow, if I ever got bored with my hair or my locks and I wanted to cut them or like just not have them at the length that they're at, I would definitely cut it up to, well, kind of hard to see, I would definitely cut it to like up to right here, which is where my hair was at that point. And I think that's when I really started falling so much in love with my hair. I mean, I liked my hair previously, but it was getting on my nerves at some points, and then year 3 came and they were like, this is why you started your hair, girl. This is where you're supposed to be right now. But yeah, year 3, definitely my favorite stage. In year 4 right now, going to year 5, this fall. Still love my hair. I think maybe I might like year 4 even better than year 3, because this is really where I really enjoy the length of my hair, and I've been able to do so many different things with it. But for sure, year 3 is when I woke up and I was like, okay, this is where things are going, and now we're in year 4. It's even better. So I guess it can only go up from here. Do you still like your locks? Of course I still like my locks. People ask me if I'll ever get rid of my locks. Will I ever cut them? I was actually asked this question yesterday. And no, I really don't see myself getting rid of my locks. I don't know what the future holds for me, but right now I'm really in love with my hair. I like the versatility of my hair. I like being able to get up and go and do what I need to do. That's the best part of my hair that I love thus far, and I think my hair makes me unique, and I also think that it really fits me. So I don't ever think that I'll get rid of my locks. I'm very much in love with my hair, and I don't see myself cutting or combing out my hair for a very long time. And just like I said, it really fits into with my lifestyle, and I'm really in love with my hair. So I don't ever see myself getting rid of my locks. But yeah. So everyone, thank you so much for watching my video. I tried to give y'all a little update on how my hair is doing. Doing pretty well. Pretty much sticking the same with my regimen, you know, shampoo, no conditioner, water, oil, that type of thing. Really happy with how my hair is coming along, and I'm excited for the rest of my journey, which I'll be sharing here on YouTube. But yeah, thanks for watching.